While there has been a vast array of YouTube pranksters over the years that have had hatred thrown their way, it's hard to find one with a worse reputation than Sam Pepper. For years, this one man has been criticized relentlessly, and many may wonder if it's all justified. In 1999, the first iteration of the popular reality show Big Brother was aired on national television for the world to see. This groundbreaking program created a format that is still used to this very day, because it was one of the first competitions that placed strangers in a closed-off area with cameras rolling. Big Brother's premise is fairly simple. A group of 10 or so people are placed in a house together, with every person coming from a different political, socio-economic, religious, or cultural background. Not much in terms of entertainment is given to the contestants, so they are forced to interact with one another to pass the time. With this premise in place, cameras and microphones are installed all across the compound for it to be streamed online, as well as edited down to be put on TV for the watchers' enjoyment. This show found an audience who tune in every week to see who will get evicted and who will stay. It was so successful, in fact, that versions were made across the globe, including Big Brother Africa, Australia, Scandinavia, Canada, and so on. The reason I bring up this popular TV program is because in the 11th series of Big Brother UK, many were introduced to a young man named Sam Pepper. After being placed in the house on day 52, he began to cause a whole slew of shenanigans on his co-stars for entertainment. While Sam was evicted on day 73, he had gotten a taste of what it was like to be the center of attention, and it seemed as if he liked it. Shortly after leaving Big Brother, the official Sam Pepper YouTube channel was created, with a video named What Sam Pepper Does When He's Bored, where he is just playing with some distortion effects on his computer while recording. Even though these early videos didn't get many views, the channel was only going to grow from here on out. As time progressed, Sam began to move on to different types of content, including the expanding genre of prank and social experiment videos. Unlike today, where you have 1,000 different people hiding a camera while trying to get a reaction out of people on the street, in 2011, a decent prank video was often hard to find, and Sam was more than willing to fill this niche. By 2014, he had one of the premier prank channels on YouTube with well over 1 million subscribers, along with a massive following on other social networks such as Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Yes, Sam was living the good life of making pranks and being an internet celebrity, but things were soon going to change. To garner views, Sam often made sexually suggestive videos such as kissing pranks that would lend footage that could easily get clicks, by attaching it to equally provocative thumbnails. And because so many other channels were doing the same, he had to invent new original video premises that really pushed the limit. In September of 2014, there was finally backlash when a video was uploaded where Sam essentially sexually assaults women on camera, then pretends it wasn't him. This of course didn't go over well, with tons of big YouTubers calling out this behavior as unacceptable on so many levels. Because of this, the channel started to lose a very good portion of subscribers, and soon after, Google got involved and removed the video from the site because it went against YouTube's community guidelines. And while this was a huge blow, things were only going to become much more serious. Laci Green is a YouTuber mainly known for making videos about feminism and sex education since she started all the way back in 2008. And even though her channel has never been the biggest, she has been able to stay relevant in the ever-changing online landscape, with videos pointed mainly at a female audience. Because Laci is an activist, she has faced a staggering amount of criticism from other YouTubers that believe her viewpoints are extremely deceiving and sometimes flat-out hypocritical, but that hasn't slowed her down. After Sam's controversial video, Laci created an open letter asking him to stop making pranks that include harassment, which garnered a lot of attention. In result, some women reached out to Laci telling her that they were sexually harassed or even raped by Sam Pepper. After her discussions, she created a video relaying these allegations, which would proceed to get millions of views. With these claims out there, the hatred against Sam only increased, with even more people unsubscribing, and each of his videos getting disliked no matter what the content was. It seemed as if he was the most hated person on the entire internet. Eventually, things settled down, and Sam went back to work making pranks, while coming to terms with the fact that his name had been tarnished and that he was hated by many. What may have hurt even worse, though, was that his monthly views were dropping, which could have impacted his livelihood. To become relevant again, he had to do something big. A spectacle that will get all eyes back on his channel. Since many already hated him, his video wouldn't even have to be positive, but just something that would put Sam back in the spotlight. And what he came up with was the killing best friend prank.
You know, we're just kids from Kansas. You got the wrong guy. No, he's everything I have.
While many thought his previous pranks crossed the line, none of them compared to this video, where him and his buddy constrain their friend, kidnap him, then pretend to shoot someone while he has a complete breakdown. This video went viral, making Sam relevant once again as people scolded him, while trying to figure out what the term prank even means anymore. But since many already didn't like him, Sam decided he would play the role of a villain and embrace the hatred thrown his way. Many were mad enough to create and sign a petition that would have the notorious prankster kicked off of YouTube entirely, with it getting over 200,000 signatures. And Sam played along, starting a GoFundMe promising that if people raised $1.5 million, he would delete the channel. Yet again, things died down with the drama surrounding Sam Pepper, until February of 2016 when he blacked out all of his social network accounts, removing all of his tweets and every single prank video he had created over the past half-decade. Shortly after this, he published a video simply titled, "I'm Sorry," along with having a tell-all interview with the YouTube channel Drama Alert. During the interview, he admits that his sexual assault and killing best friend prank videos were staged, with everyone being in on it, and that since other pranksters faked their videos, he felt that he needed to do the same to stay relevant, which of course ended up backfiring. Secondly, he says that all the rape allegations against him are 100% false, and that he has never been arrested over them. On top of that, many who made the accusations did it anonymously, and no major proof has ever been shown that Sam is guilty. While we may never know the truth about these allegations, since it's a case of he said, she said, many would argue that a person is innocent until proven guilty. So because Sam Pepper was never convicted, let alone charged for sexual assault, people should wait for evidence to come forward before destroying his life with such serious claims. After this, many began to criticize Laci Green for making Sam out to be a rapist with very little in the terms of evidence to back it up, with them mass disliking her videos. But in response, Laci says she'll stand by her actions. As for Sam, well, since the Drama Alert interview, he said he wanted to make videos that were more positive than the pranks he had done in the past. And since then, he has been doing more uncontroversial vlog-style videos where he records the day-to-day events that go on in his life. While many people in the public have forgiven Sam, others still despise him and believe he should be in prison. But the one thing everyone can agree on is that he has caused some of the biggest outrage YouTube has ever seen. So Sam Pepper, welcome to my Internet Hall of Fame. Whether that's a good or bad thing is completely up to you. Before I finish this video today, I just wanted to give a very big shout out to my sponsor Audible, the absolute best way to get audiobooks for your phone, tablet, and computer. And if you use the link in the description, audible.com/GFM, you'll get your first book for free. I suggest getting The Disaster Artist, which tells the origin story of The Room, aka one of the worst movies of all time. I just finished it myself and it was really an amazing story. So again, a big thank you to Audible for supporting the show.